Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Wrestling Experience. My name is Earl Cole, and tonight it's time for AEW Dynamite. Dynamite is on the air tonight, and I'm back and of course, I'm back from a week off, and we're gonna give you Dynamite tonight. Oh yes, we're gonna give you Dynamite. It's gonna be live here on TBS. So sit back and enjoy the ride. Sit back and enjoy the show and sit back and enjoy AEW action as we bring it to you because it's Wednesday and it's powered by and presented by the Hardcore Sports.
Now with the hottest show in the universe, The Wrestling Experience, with your host Joe Cole.
Acknowledge me.
Coming at you with all the dope shit, freshest WWE content, and also the AEW. You are now watching The Experience, The Wrestling Experience. Now with your host Joe Cole.
All right, welcome back to AEW Dynamite, and my co-pilot Nick will be here in a few moments. But here's something. Here's something that I wasn't here last week, so what I saw. But what I saw last week, Mariah May wins the Owen Hart Cup tournament, and she turned on Tony Storm and busted her open. That is what I saw last week. It was a shocking turn of events last week on Dynamite. But ooh boy, what's gonna happen tonight of the fallout from all of that? Brian Danielson wins the tournament as well, and he's gonna go against Swerve Strickland at all in, excuse me. So Mariah May will be taking on Tony Storm at All In, and of course, Bryan Danielson will be going against Swerve and All In. So we're going to have a very interesting show coming up in the month of August, on August the 24th in London, England. And I'm looking forward to the show. I'm looking forward to that telecast. So as I said before, we're inching closer and closer to Dynamite action, and you can follow the Hardcore Sports, and remember, follow them on Instagram at Hardcore Sports. Follow them on Facebook at Hardcore Sports. Follow them on X at Hardcore Sports. Follow them on Spotify at Hardcore Sports. Follow them on TikTok at Hardcore Sports. And of course, subscribe to their YouTube channel and hit the like button. Hit the like button on my channel. Hit the like button on Nick's channel. And hit the like button on the Hardcore Sports. We hope that you a great Wednesday morning, Wednesday afternoon, Wednesday evening here at the Hardcore Sports Network. Thank you so much for your time and energy. And we're going to begin in a nanosecond with AEW Dynamite action. So we hope that you guys had a good Wednesday, excuse me. We hope that you had a good Wednesday. And yeah. We hope that you had a good Wednesday and everything. And the heat is on. The heat index outside is hot. It is hot as blazes. But we are here with Dynamite, and we can't wait to get started. So we're getting closer and closer to the start time. So I hope everybody is doing well. Thank you all so much. Come on in, come in, come one, come all in the chat. Thank you so much. And grab a seat, grab a chance to sit down and get close and personal. So we're getting closer and closer to Dynamite. So in WWE land, everything is quiet so far. We had an eventful Raw this past Monday night in Dayton, Ohio. Ohio, of course, was interesting and interesting indeed, to say none the least. So, Liv Morgan and, of course, Monday Night Mommy are on a collision course. SummerSlam is the date on August the 3rd. We're going to talk about SummerSlam in weeks to come. We're just about, I'd say maybe about another week from SummerSlam. And, of course, August the 3rd is around the corner in Cleveland, Ohio. Tickets are still available at Ticketmaster.com. You want to be a part of that telecast. So, we are getting closer and closer to Dynamite. And Dynamite is going to be live and it's going to be in living color tonight. So, Nick should be here momentarily, if he doesn't have any computer issues. If he can't be on the show tonight, that's fine. I will carry the telecast myself. But we're getting closer and closer to Dynamite. Again, I want to thank everyone for tonight's telecast, and thank you all so much for watching and everything. And we greatly appreciate your time and energy as I present to you Dynamite tonight. And it should be a fun show. Should be an interesting show. So stand by here in the Hardcore Sports. Stand by because we're getting closer and closer to Dynamite. So we're about 3 minutes away from Dynamite. 3 minutes away, and Ricky Starks, how are you tonight? Ricky Starks, stand back. There's a hurricane coming. All right, thank you, Ricky, for that. AEW, yep, AEW. Mergis Antonio, how are you tonight? Wesley, hello, how are you tonight? Jordan Kirby, how are you tonight? Mergis Antonio, friend, yes, thank you so much. Mergis, thank you so much. Robert, how are you tonight? Oh, everybody's in the chat. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Daniel Verita Sports, how you doing tonight? How you doing? So thank you all so much for your time and energy. Thank you so much in the chat. We greatly appreciate it. And yeah, come on in. Everybody who's new to the channel, hit the like button, subscribe. We greatly appreciate it. Ricky says, AEW did away with the Woo energy drink, Mr. Earl. Oh, okay. Well, thank you very much, Ricky Starks, for that. Thank you for that little update. I don't think Ric Flair's a part of AEW anymore, so that where if Ric Flair goes, so does his energy drink. And thank you all so much for your time and energy. We want to welcome you all in the chat. We want to welcome you all in the chat. Thank you all so much for your time and energy. And all of the people, thank you so much. Thank you. AEW Dynamite is 1 minute away. And so and it's because of what he did in the past about asking women to join after the show. Oh, okay, Ricky. Well, thank you so much for that update. And ladies and gentlemen, my co-pilot here, Nick is here. Let's add him to the sky.
How's it going, Earl?
Nick, how are you tonight?
I'm
I'm
doing
good,
good.
Nick.
How are
How are
you?
you tonight?
Good.
I'm
How are
doing
you?
I'm doing well. I'm doing super fantastic. Thank you. And Dynamite is on the air, so let's just get to that.
My camera's giving me issues again, so I'll be just audio tonight.
Okay, well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that, Nick. That's awful.
The old laptop's on its last leg, I think.
Okay, so I think an early Christmas present will be a new laptop.
Is Uncle Howdy going to deliver it to me?
I would like to see that. I would like to see that.
Or is it going to come from Postman Pierce?
Well, that's an interesting statistic. And number one Patriot, thank you so much for your time, and then thank you so much. And MJF is opening the show.
Oh, goody.
So MJF is going to get an international championship match. This is interesting. You're welcome. Thank you, number one Patriots.
How's it going there, Todd? How are you?
Todd, how are you tonight?
Ricky Starks here.
Ricky Starks, Mr. Kraft, how are you?
Wesley is here.
Wesley, how are you? Thank you so much. Everybody.
Says about AEW running a pay-per-view in Texas next year.
Oh, we're gonna talk about that later, Nick, because I'm gonna tell you this much. I'm not a fan of this, but I'm gonna explain why in a minute. And Will Ospreay is coming down. Will be Will Ospreay and MJF. Now this is very interesting. This is very interesting. Ospreay was in a match with MJF for his title. Now the roles are reversed, and Ospreay will be defending his title against MJF. Oh no! Wait a minute! I'm sorry. I got it mixed up. I'm sorry. Ospreay was in a match with Swerve Strickland for his title. That's right. MJF has never taken on Will Ospreay before, so this is new. This is brand new. So I do apologize to the audience if I got it mixed up.
Yeah, you would think they would off until All In.
Right. It's crazy.
Ospreay comes into this with a 19-1 record in singles competition.
Well, that's interesting. That's very interesting indeed. Now the question is, let me ask you something, Nick. Will the title change hands tonight?
I don't think so. I think you end this one with this doesn't end clean, and then you run it back at All In.
Okay. So you're looking. You know what I was thinking. You know what I was thinking. How about a time limit draw?
There you go. That's a good way to let it go, move out its course, and pace it out, and you can end it. Not clean, but not with shenanigans either. I like that.
Right. Oh, okay. All right. Well, the bell is on the way, and we're on the way here. Ospreay now is getting the crowd up, and MJF is just walking on the floor. He don't want none of it. Where you going, bruv? And MJF just threw water on the audience. He just threw water on the audience. And if he wasn't fined for the last time Oh, and the man in the audience just gave MJF a number one salute. He told MJF he was number one. He told MJF he was number one. I love it.
Todd said that stadium in Texas
Uh,
can hold 1 billion fans, though. Yeah, that's AT&T Stadium, is what the pictures were shown, and that's where Jake Paul is going to knock out Mike
and now,
Tyson here in November.
right.
Todd also said, "I hope MJF wins. MJF is better than us, and we know it. And nobody is on the
Right.
level of the devil."
Okay, well, thank you all so much for your comments. And Osprey now, he has a headlock on MJF. If you all didn't know what happened the last time MJF was on Dynamite, he did something to the fans in the audience, which was a no by Tony Khan, and Tony Khan had to fine him undisclosed amount of money for what he did to the fan when he was leaving the arena after he attacked Garcia. MJF doesn't want another fine by Tony Khan, I don't think. But he just threw water on the audience, so that wasn't good. So Offspring, now what a leapfrog by Offspring. Oh, and he trips MJF. No, he missed. And oh, what an arm drag. Now it's a stalemate. Now he got him in his headlock. And look out. If I was Offspring, I would take off that scarf thing he's got around his waist because MJF's going to use it. And what's this? Offspring, MJF now. Offspring just smiled. Brandon, how are you? Offspring smiled at MJF. MJF is smiling at Offspring. So it's a good match so far. So far, the pace is pretty good in this match, I have to say. MJF now, oh, what a tie-up. And then he's complaining the hair pull. There was no hair pull. What are you talking about? You didn't even lock up yet. What are you talking about, a hair pull? MJF is a typical heel. Typical heel. Huh. And now he's saying he's a hair pull. And now MJF is pulling on Offspring's hair. And he's cheating. Oh, and Offspring clothesline MJF on the arena floor. And look out, no. And he was ready to give him a plunger. And look out, Offspring! Oh, Tarp, hey, so I say that. Nice job by Will Ospreay. Yeah, if I was also, I would take that sash off. And what's this? Oh, MJF hung up on the top rope. Oh, and what a kick by Ospreay. And what's this? Oh, down on the back suplex. 1, 2. No, MJF kicks out at 2.
Brandon says, pretty bold.
Brandon, thank you so much.
This could easily headline a pay-per-view with enough build. That's what I'm saying. I was figuring this would be, on All In.
Exactly. But then we're getting it for free. MJF now. Oh, and they eat the top turnbuckle, and he ate the second turnbuckle. And what is this now? He's with him. Oh, back first into the top ropes, all of the turnbuckle. Ospreay's back just getting mashed in the corner. What a nasty whip. Yeah, we're not going to describe that. And Ospreay, and now he's got an arm bar or an arm lock. And is Ospreay going to tap? Is he going to tap?
Snap, tap, or nap. Yeah, Todd, I don't see them revisiting that.
No. Yeah, and those are not lawyers, guys. Those are wrestling moves. And you are watching Dynamite. And Ospreay now, and he pulls Ospreay down on the mat with his hair again, and now he's got a headlock, sort of like a sleeper hold headlock on. And by the way, just to let everybody know, on September the 25th, we're gonna have the AEW Grand Slam again, and the tickets are going on sale tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. And what's this? Oh, what is this now? Oh, and a cutter by MJF. 1, 2, no. Ospreay kicks out at 2. Also, Collision will be taped as well inside Arthur Ashe Stadium. So it's going to be the first time that Collision will be coming to you from Arthur Ashe. And what's this now? MJF is pulling up his knee pads. And what's this now? MJF now says that he's going to give him the salt of the earth. No. And MJF now pulls Ospreay. Oh, and another cutter. And he covers 1, 2. No. Ospreay kicks out at 2. And don't forget, Daniel Garcia is still on the shelf after he was destroyed by MJF on 2 weeks ago on Dynamite. And what is this now? What is this? And now MJF now. Uh-oh. He's going to do it again. No. And MJF, no. No. Ooh, Insagiri. Right in the back of the head. And what is this now? Oh, Ospreay with a forearm shot. Down he goes. Down he goes. Don't forget that this Friday, me and Nick will present to you Friday Night SmackDown. We're going to be giving you SmackDown from Des Moines, Iowa. That is Friday Night SmackDown. Yeah. This Friday on Fox. And what is this now? Oh, down goes MJF. Down he goes. Oh, down he goes. And don't forget, 24 hours from now, we'll present you the wrestling experience. And what's this now? Ospreay now. Ospreay whips to the rope. Look at this. Oh, curious. Right on MJF. Right on MJF. Yeah. Number 1 Patriots.
I didn't get to watch Dynamite. I haven't watched Dynamite in a couple of weeks, Todd. So I've got lots of stuff going on and gearing up for football to take over from maybe not so watch so much wrestling week to week, day to day throughout the week, but getting ready for season. So.
Oh, 1, 2, no. Yeah, Nick is very busy, but I'm here for you. I'm here for you all to bring you all up to speed. And what is this stuff? MJF kicks out at 2. Bruv. Brandon with his bruv.
Bruv is channeling his inner UK AJ Styles with that phenomenal forearm.
Okay. I don't think you don't want none of Denise. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, and MJF rolls on the arena floor. What's this now? Oh, down he goes. Down goes MJF. And the crowd loves it. And they're high-fiving Ospreay about his performance. MJF is getting what he deserves. And Ospreay now has a table. This is not a tables match. Ospreay has a table. Is this okay? So now I think I know what's going to happen here. If he puts MJF through the table, he's going to get disqualified. If he puts MJF through this table, that's it. Ospreay will lose the match. Oh no, MJF was crawling away. He said, "You're not putting me through no table." And what's this now? What's this? Ospreay now. Oh, what a chop to MJF. You heard it in section 105, Nick. You heard it in section 105. Oh, what's this? Oh, and he's just chopping him like a diced salad. And what's this? Upside down. Oh, he kicked him right in the bicuspid. His teeth are in section 1. And where is this? Oh, you kicked me in the mouth, bruv. And what's this? MJF now. Oh no, MJF faking an injury. And look at, what a pile driver. 1, 2, no. Ospreay kicks out at 2. So many times it's near falls. This is Dynamite's 250th episode. And what's this? I forgot it. I totally forgot about that. I totally forgot that this was Dynamite's 250 episodes. You do these shows, you do these matches and you do these shows, you just don't know. Oh no, Nick, we're gonna get TV time with your Chris Jericho. Oh no, Nick. Well, Nick, I'll share a recipe with you when he comes out of the curtain. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, anyway, oh God, the mercury just went to zero. Anyway, and MJF now, and now he's mocking Daniel Garcia. He's mocking Garcia because of what he did 2 weeks ago. Oh, what's this down? MJF down. Oh, what a shot to the knee. And MJ, and now Osprey now is just hitting him with his right arm, and he's trying to crawl to break the count. And what is this? Oh, what a chomp! What a chomp! Oh, what's this? What's this? What's this? Look out! Back body drop. Down goes Osprey. Osprey is down. MJF is down, and we're going back to square one. Yeah, please, whatever you do.
Champion versus champion match is on the card for tonight. I believe Mercedes
Okay.
Moné takes on Nyla Rose, and Mariah May
Okay.
is also going to have some TV time.
Well, gosh, jeez. Man. We're going to the dentist tonight, Nick, and we're getting our teeth pulled. Anyway, oh my God. And MJF now he's smacking him in the face. He's smacking Osprey in the face. And he got in trouble with Oklahoma for having her wrestle. Yeah, number one pages. Yeah, they don't want a transgender woman in Oklahoma wrestling on TV. So Nyla Rose will not be traveling with AEW when they go to Oklahoma. And what is this? Wait a minute, but aren't we in Oklahoma tonight? I think we are in Oklahoma. Not sure where we are, but
Arkansas.
oh, it's Arkansas.
Yep, it's
okay.
Little Rock.
Oh, we're in Little Rock, Arkansas. Okay, North Little Rock, Arkansas. Thank you, Nick, for that. And same arena WWE does their events. Yeah, thank you, number one majors. And what is this? Osprey now. Osprey. Is he gonna tap? Is MJF gonna tap?
Snap tapping out.
And those are not lawyers. Those are wrestling moves. And you're watching Dynamite. And now he can't reverse it. By the way, Nick, since Ric Flair has left AEW, AEW has dropped their sponsorship with Woo Energy Drink. So they're no longer a partnership. And Osprey is grabbing the rope. And that is it. That's it. MJF now, he's trying to catch his breath. And Osprey now, you know what I'm looking forward to, Nick? In just a couple of weeks, we're gonna have Blood and Guts. That should be very interesting.
That's next week.
That's the Osprey just collapsed. Is it yeah, you're right. That is next Wednesday night. You're absolutely right. In Nashville, Tennessee. Yes. We're gonna have Blood and Guts next week here on Dynamite. And MJF is smiling at his handiwork. MJF is smiling at his handiwork. We still don't know who's gonna be in the cage. We hope to get a definitive answer tonight. And who's going to go in the cage? Who's going to go in that 2-ring cage? Oh, what's this? Oh, Osprey down. And MJF is scraping the back of Osprey.
What is this? Guerrero stop being her manager? I'm guessing Nyla Rose. He's asking about Nyla Rose. I don't think she's with AEW anymore.
No, she's not. The reason why number one Patriots, the reason why she's not with AEW, her contract expired, and her and Tony Khan mutually agreed to part ways. So that's what happened to Vicky Guerrero. She's no longer part of AEW, and that's the answer. No, we don't need that. No, we don't. We don't need that. We don't need that sugary. No. Nick already has something that keeps him hydrated. He has his prime, and he drinks that. And I will defend my partner on that. He supports that. I drink various things throughout the summer. Water, lemonade, whatever you got available in the refrigerator. Thank you so much. And what's this now? And yep, that's right. And and MJF now. Oh, and he stomps on Will Ospreay's knee and his leg. He's just hurting his right leg, and Ospreay can't even stand up. Ospreay can barely stand up. And what's this? MJF keeps scraping his back with his fingernails. And Ospreay is fighting back. Oh, and on that bad leg, he's kicking him in the face. Now on the bad leg, oh, and he chopped him. Ospreay now is getting his second win, and he's trying to neutralize MJF. Oh, MJF is grabbing at the honker. He's grabbing at the honker. And again, these wrestlers have that honkitis. And Nick knows what I'm talking about. What is this? Double clothesline. Both men are down. 20 minutes. Yeah. Yes, Brandon. Prime is delicious. Yeah, you can drink it without a sugar hangover. Yes. Yeah, that is true.
Sweetness comes from the coconut water.
Right. I've had it before. I've had two flavors already. And what's this? Oh, and a cutter by Ospreay. And what's this now? He's getting his second star. Oh, and he gave him a cutter. MJF got a cutter. Okay, so both men are down. Yeah, I believe number one, we are at the 20-minute mark in this match. And MJF now is on the floor. MJF is on the floor. Excuse me. And Ospreay is on the floor. And what's this? He's gonna retrieve him. And what's this now? Ospreay now is that what was that, Nick? I'm sorry.
I just saw the cutter, and MJF had a great. He sold it really well.
Yeah, he did. What? Ospreay's shoulder. Ospreay hurt his shoulder, and he looks like he's in a lot of pain. And the referee, he could separate his shoulder. And we're going to picture in picture. And look out. Oh, MJF just pushed Ospreay's shoulder into the steel steps. Typical heel. MJF is. You're hurting my shoulder, bruv. Don't forget, we're going to have the learning tree. Chris Jericho. Not looking forward to that. Not at all. Me and Nick will be doing recipes for you all while Jericho comes out of the curtain. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, gosh. I don't know who's worse, Jericho or Karrion Kross. I don't know which one is worse. I really don't. And MJF now. MJF. Was he? MJF is pointing at the table. Now, if he puts Ospreay to the table, they're still up to the referee's discretion. And now MJF is saluting the audience with double salute with his finger. That was classy. That's real classy. To tell the audience that they were number one. That's real classy on MJF. Typical heel. That's a heel. Oh, what is this? And now he's stomping on Osprey's arm, his left arm. He's just systematically picking him apart like a Thanksgiving turkey. Um, uh, and what is this? What is this? What's he doing? MJF now is wearing down Osprey's arm. Is he gonna tap? Is he? And he grabbing the hair and he's pulling him down and behind the referee's back. Is he gonna tap?
Snap, tap, or nap.
Yes, number one page is the learning tree. Hi guys. Oh, I better not do that because Sarah might be in the chat. Anyway, let's go. um, and MJF. What is this now? What is this? Oh, and now, look, man, look at this. Look at this. What a thing of beauty. Don't forget, Collision happens this Saturday night at 8. Oh, what is this? And Osprey now is fighting for tooth and nail with MJF. And reverses it. Oh, and he kicked him again in the arm. Oh. Don't forget, the Saturday Collision is in Arlington at East Sports Stadium. And look out. Oh. Next Wednesday is Blood and Guts, just like Nick said. Next Wednesday in Nashville, Tennessee, we're going to have Blood and Guts. And don't forget, we're in Greenville, South Carolina for Dynamite, the 31st, and that's the fallout from the Blood and Guts. And then we're going to be in Winston-Salem, North Carolina on Wednesday, August the 7th. And what is this now? Ram, how are you tonight? What's up, Ram? Oh, what's this? Oh, what a shot in the arm. MJF down. MJF down. Look out, MJF. No, he missed. Oh, what is this? Let me ask you something, Nick. Do you think we're in the 30-minute mark by now?
Well, it's 8:26, so you got to think this match didn't start right at 8 o'clock. It was probably like, I would say, I mean, because their entrances take up a little bit of time. So I would probably say we're just now hitting that 20-minute mark. I would say they probably started at like 8:05, 8:06-ish, whenever the bell actually rang. So.
Okay. All right. So
I had the sound off, so I didn't hear if they said like a 30-minute time limit or 20-minute. Given that it's a championship match, I could see it being a 30-minute time limit.
Right, or a 60-minute.
Yeah, I think they would do 30 that way, because they could get away with having this be the first 30 minutes of the show. I wouldn't see them doing the whole hour for this match.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay, so right, I think Nick's absolutely right about that. Blue Thunder Bomb, 1, 2, no. MJF kicks out at 2. So according to what Nick is saying, ladies and guys, we're in the 20-minute mark, and we're getting close to that time where I'm going to predict we're going to get a draw here, because I don't see either man pinning each other in this match. And MJF now is rolling on the outside. He's rolling on the outside. MJF now. This is a really good match. Greenville is 4 hours from you. Well, if you want to go to the show. What's this now? What is this? Oh, by the way, Nick, let me ask you a question. Are you gonna attend the NXT show when it comes to the Giant Center in Hershey?
Absolutely. I'll be there.
Okay. Boots on the ground, man. Boots on the ground. What is this?
And then the next night,
I love it.
Also going to Raw as well.
Okay, so you're gonna get you know what I suggest you to do? Get the combination ticket. Same seat, same section. You don't have to worry about it. And MJF is sticking his finger in his number one finger at the audience again. That's real classy. And the little girl
They
is
deserve it.
stopping fine. Oh no! Come on. Well, I forgot who I'm dealing with. That's the heel. Anyway, let's go.
They deserve it down there in Arkansas. That's no problem.
Oh, oh, again, I'm the babyface. That's the heel. Anyway,
I mean, they're in the crowd now, so it could end in a count out.
well, the referee, Bryce Winsberg is in the audience with them, and now
Oh,
he is beating them.
They brought a kid. They got a kid to chop MJF. That was pretty cool.
Yes, and MJF, and he's beating the bruv. He is beating the bruv out of MJF, and it couldn't have happened to a better heel. And Osprey just grabbed the man's shirt and he's telling him something, talking trash to the man. And what is this now? MJF with a foink in the eye. This match, and now MJF is still sticking his finger up at the audience. Oh, MJF's face first into the trash can. And he got beer in his eye after MJF threw the beer in his face. And MJF now is going head first into the garbage. Well, it couldn't have happened to a better heel. It couldn't have happened to a better heel. He went in the Oscar the Grouch special.
The guy's shirt that Osprey pointed to said kangaroo kick on it.
Oh, I love it. I love it. And now Osprey is breaking up the count from Bryce Winsberg, and Winsberg has lost control of the match. It's just he's just lost in the match. And now, MJF is about to go through the table. MJF is going through the table, and this is not going to be good. Now, I don't know what the referee's going to do here because this is not a tables match. So if he splashes him to the table, he has every right to disqualify Osprey. MJF comes off the table. He said, "No, you're not going to splash me through a table. Not tonight. Not any night." And now MJF is back in the ring. Osprey trying to get the feeling back in his left arm. And look out. Look out, he rolled him off. 1, 2, no. 1, 2, no. 1, 2, no. No, both men kicked out at 2. Osprey, Poison Rana. He gave him the Poison Rana to MJF. And MJF now is stunned in the corner. What's Osprey going to do? Look out. Oh, he kicked him right in the face with a super kick. Oh, Panama Sunrise. And 1, 2, no. Osprey kicks out at 2. And I cannot believe this match is great. What a great opening contest.
It really, I mean, for like Brandon was saying, this definitely being on TV. It definitely could headline All In.
I'm agreeing with you. I agree. That's for sure. And now Osprey's on the table. MJF down is going to splash Osprey. We haven't heard anything from the ring announcer on how much time it is yet. Justin Roberts has not announced if we're at the 10-minute mark or the 5-minute mark. But MJF now, boss.
It's 33 minutes after 8, but it's not 33 minutes at the match point. It's because they didn't start the match right at 8. The show started at 8 and then their entrances. So that's why I said it's probably, I mean, at this point now that we're probably 25, nearing that 30-minute mark, just because you got to give the buffer time for their entrances. They didn't start the match right at 8 o'clock when the bell. It's from when the bell rings to 30 minutes after once the bell rings.
Right. And MJF is biting Ospreay's, and now he's mocking Daniel Garcia again. MJF is mocking Daniel Garcia after what he did to Garcia. And what is this? MJF now is biting. Oh, he's biting him like a kernel of corn, and he don't even have butter or salt in that jammy. What is the? Oh, and MJF now, and he looks dirty at Justin Roberts. And he's scraping at Ospreay's eyes. He's scraping at his eyes. Oh, what's this now? MJF now. MJF is getting a running start. Oh, what a foot to the face. And he almost hit the timekeeper's table. MJF now. Chad, how are you? Thank you so much for your time and energy, Chad. MJF is sitting on the table. He's opening the bottled water, and he's drinking the bottle. Oh, and he threw the water in the doctor's face. That's disgusting. MJF is gross. MJF is gross. Now, why did you have to?
He was just giving him some water. There's nothing wrong with that.
Oh my gosh. All right. I can't make any comment against the heel. All right. That's fine. I know she's gonna cut her. This is why I love working with you. You want to make oh, you are so funny, I swear. Oh, man. I can't win with heels. Anyway, I just give it up. Ospreay and again, Ospreay just went. He throws MJF back in the ring, and now what's this now? MJF, look out! Oh! And look at 1, 2. No, he gave him the crossroads, and MJF kicks out at 2. Yes, someone paid ringside. Oh, wait a minute. Now he pulled Bryce Winsberg in front of him, and he just pointed him in the eye. Oh, and he stomped on his arm. MJF now. And look out. Oh, hammerlock DDT. And 1, 2. No, Ospreay kicked out at 2. Wow. This match is off the hook.
Definitely nearing the 30-minute mark at this point. So, I mean, this is crazy. I mean, are they? You think they'll plan for an overrun, or actually, I think I saw that they're doing Rampage right after this.
Oh wow! Oh, and MJF now just landed wrong on his knee. And what's this? Oh, Ospreay just got hit in the beans and the Franks. Oh, and MJF with a left hand clothesline. 1, 2. No, Ospreay kicks out at 2. Are you well? I'm sorry, number one pages, but he did get hit in the beans and the Franks. I mean, there was nothing I could do about that. I had to call it. That's what MJF did. And what is this now? Number one Patriot. I'm sorry, I didn't mean that, but we have to call the match. And what is this? And what's this now? He's gonna give him a tombstone. Is he trying to the Undertaker on the edge of the ring apron? No, Ospreay. Look out! Oh, he thwarted the tombstone. And what's MJF gonna do? Look out, Ospreay! No, they're both fighting. Oh, Ospreay super kick MJF in the face. Oh, what's this stuff? MJF! Look out! Wait, he's not gonna do this. Oh, right on the edge of the ring apron. Both men are down. Osprey now, and MJF is dead weight at this point. And thank you, number one patron. Thank you. And what is this? What is this? One, two. No, MJF kicks out at two. Yeah, he gave him the Styles Clash. Someone called Denise. Yes, Brandon. After this show's over, I'll let her know.
You don't want none.
I don't think you don't want none of Denise anyway. And Osprey now, Osprey, or she would say, "Oh, Nikki." Oh, what a power grab! Down goes MJF. What is he? One, two. No, MJF kicked out at two. This match is a 10 for me in the books. This is a 10. This is a straight up 10. This is a straight up 10 for me. This match is unreal. And we're doing another picture in picture. I'm going to assume they're doing an overrun here. The crowd would go wild if Undertaker came out. Well, he can't be on AEW TV. Number one Patriot. He's already contractually obligated to WWE. That would not work. That would not work. And the doctor is checking on Will Ospreay's arm to see if he's all right. The match has stopped because the doctor is coming in the ring and they're checking on on Will Ospreay. That shoulder could be separated. They're checking on Ospreay, the doctor. I don't know if the doctor's going to allow this to continue. Ospreay is hurting. His shoulder is barking. And Ospreay, oh no! Ospreay did suffer a shoulder separation. And the doctor just snapped it back into place. Oh no! Oh no! Ospreay just separated his shoulder in the match, and the doctor snapped it back into place. Oh no! Wow! Wow! That's not good. That is not good. And then he's grabbing MJF with his one arm. And Jordan, how are you tonight? Jordan, this match is a 10. But we're going to full commercial mode. We'll be back with the conclusion of this match in a moment. I don't understand why they went to full commercial mode while we're in the middle of the match. It's crazy. But nothing surprises me with AEW. It really doesn't. MJF is going to be champion. Well, we'll have to see what happens. We're getting ready for the conclusion of the match, but we're waiting for the full commercial to come back. This match is good.
Very good.
This is something for this anniversary show. All right, now we're back. And now MJF is biting Ospreay like a kernel of corn. He don't even butter or salt in that jammy. And what a back elbow. And 1, 2, MJF, no. I mean, is this match going to be... Yeah, it is awesome. And Ospreay now... Oh, what a shot. Look out! No, he's trying to do the cutter. Look out! Oh, pile driver, tombstone pile driver. 1, 2. No, Osprey kicks out at 2. I'm exhausted. This match, this match has left me breathless.
Yeah, I
We
mean, at this
need.
point, it wouldn't surprise me now if they go 45 minutes to an hour. Like, this is. I mean, I don't know if they. I don't. It's. I'm blown away that they're opening the show with this, and it's 45 minutes in.
Right. And now MJF has a tape, and he was choking Osprey with it. And look how Osprey now. Oh no, he's working on that bad shoulder. Oh, and he whipped him right in the corner. MJF now with an arm twist. Oh, and he's trying to. No.
Maybe the learning tree won't show tonight because of this match.
Well, that would be refreshing. That would be nice to cut that segment out on the floor. That would be real refreshing. I think Tony Khan made the right decision on that. And MJF now is again sticking his fingers up at the audience and telling them that they're number one. Typical heel. He keeps doing it. I don't know why he keeps doing it. MJF upside down. Oh, what a chop by Osprey. This match is a war of attrition. I've never seen anything. Oh, Osprey again, his shoulder. The bad shoulder. Oh, MJF on the floor. I'm surprised.
Tony is buttering up TBS execs with this barn burner. # right deal.
Right. And I agree with that. And what's this? Oh. And what's this now? He throws on the smartest way. Oh! He got a smart all right. He got hit in the back of the head with that elbow. MJF was up there gloating to the audience and he got paid. He paid for it. Osprey just hit him in the back of the head. Are we going to get a double count out? Bryce Rinsberg. Referee's up to 6. Osprey now needs to have some urgency. Oh, MJF again in the back of the head. He covers him. 1, 2. No. MJF. I wish the crowd was a little bit more lively in this match. It would help the intrigue. And what's this? One in the back of the head. And now Osprey now is going up to the top rope. What is this? Oh no! Again, he made him lose his balance. He made him lose his balance. And MJF. Look at this. Ahuna Karana. No. Osprey says no. Osprey now. What's this? Uh-oh. MJF got caught. Oh. Styles clash from the top rope. AJ would be proud.
Don't want none.
I don't know if anybody want none. That's a good question. 1, 2. No, MJF grabs the bottom rope. This match is absolutely ridiculous. Um, no, we're not going. We're not going to be in London. No. Number one Patriots. No. Uh, and look at. Oh no. Osprey just got shoulder. He's got power driven right in the edge of the ring apron, right in the hardest part of the ring, the edge. And now he's gonna put him on the table. So MJF is gonna splash him through the table. I'm very shocked here that Justin Roberts has not announced nothing about the time limit or what's happening here because we're going through the first hour of Dynamite with just one match. That's unheard of. And what's this now? MJF is climbing the turnbuckle. And what's this? Oh no, he's gonna splash him. Oh, MJF with an elbow to the heart of Will Ospreay through the table. And I believe that is going to do it. That is going to do it. I think the referee's going to call for the bell at this point. He gave him a Macho Man elbow. No, Dynamite doesn't need to go to 3 hours. Number one patient. No, 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 no. 2 hours is fine. We're going to picture again. So we're going to do another picture. MJF is crawling back into the ring. Yep, it's almost 9. You're absolutely right.
Yeah, this is insane. I just seen that Osprey is laying through the table.
Yep, and the referee's counting next. We could get a count out.
See, now at this point, ending it with a count out is kind of like, okay, why did we go a whole hour just for it to end with a count out?
Right. Right.
Leave it to Tony Khan to produce a banger like this and then
crap all over the ending
with one freaking match and then rush everything else.
Right. And Osprey is back in the ring. So Osprey is back in the ring and the count has been broken. So we're gonna start from square one. But again, I called it in the middle of the. I said we needed a draw here because I'm going to assume we have a 60-minute time limit and it's going to be a draw. Osprey down.
It's got to be nearing 60 minutes for it, and it does make sense that it would be 60. I said I would be shocked if they did 60 minutes and half of the show on a Dynamite, but I mean, I guess that
it looks like we're going to come to fruition, and we're going to full commercial mode. Again, they go into full commercial mode, cutting the match off. So we have to wait, everybody, for the commercials to come back at this point. They're just eating at the time, eating it. Have Dynamite up to 12 midnight? No. Number one picture, no.
No, Todd, absolutely not. No.
No, Todd, no. No. Nah. To quote my friend, Mr. Nick, nah. by the way, that's Sarah's favorite thing that you do. Nana. And we're back. We're back with the conclusion of this match.
Hopefully.
Right, hopefully. And MJF now is grabbing the rope. Bryson, look. Take a look. Taz says that the match has been over 50 minutes.
Okay. So yeah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense.
And now MJF got caught. MJF got caught. And number one, Patriot, thank you so much for your comment. MJF. One, two, no. 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 Oh. One, two, no. All spring kicks. Near fall after near fall after near fall. Near fall after near fall.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, if they do the 60-minute time limit draw, you gotta immediately think, okay, rematch it all in.
Yeah, well, I would think so. And let me ask you something: if they do the rematch, no, would you do no time limit?
Yeah, I mean, you could still do the same rules. You could still do the same rules and just have them put on another banger like they're putting on right now.
Okay. And now he's gonna do the kangaroo kick, MJF. Josh Frazier, how are you tonight?
What's going on, Josh? Long time no see.
Yeah. And what's this? And MJF got caught. No. Oh. Osprey now. MJF is just hanging there. And what's Osprey gonna do? Look out! No! MJF stands on its feet. MJF stands on its feet. Look out! Oh! And he clothesline Osprey in the corner.
I got you, Josh. Have a good night.
Have a good night, John. What's this? MJF? No! Osprey stands on its feet. Osprey stands on its feet. MJF stands on its feet. The crowd is standing. Look out, no. No. Oh. Right in the eye. Oh. Osprey with a question mark kick. Look out. We're 1 minute from the time being expired. Oh, what's this? Oh, what's this now? What's this? Oh, hi, me. What's this? Oh, step up insecurity. Look at this. Look at this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, two, one, two, one, two, one, two. No. Wow. Oh, super kick.
Brandon said when it went dark, I thought the Wyatt Six were coming for you, Earl.
I want to put it on. Yeah, I beat Uncle Howdy up. One, two, no, and oh, wow. Whew. Man, gosh. Man, gosh. Whew. This is the damnedest I've ever seen. Oh,
Yeah,
oh, oh my goodness gracious.
this is just crazy. I mean, an hour halfway through the show.
Wow.
Halfway through.
Yeah, it's 9 o'clock and the bell has still not rung. We got a lot to do in an hour, so I don't know how they're gonna cram all of this. We got the learning tree segment, Mercedes Monet segment. Osprey can't even stand up anymore, and Tony Khan is just letting this go. Um, look out! Look out! Oh, what a cutter! Oh, one, two. No, MJF kicked out at two. You have got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. All these false finishes. Wow. And what's this? What's this? No, he missed. I've never seen a wrestling match like this. I have never seen anything like this in my life.
They have,
Never.
I mean, for the 250th episode to put on, I mean, just I'm in shock right now. I just
Wow.
don't even know.
and and look at this. 1 minute remain. 1 minute remain. Justin Roberts has just announced 1 minute remain. Look at this. Look at it's upside down. Where's the? No, he can't do it. He could have ended it right there. He could have. His 30 seconds remain. Oh, Bryce Winsberg goes down. Bryce Winsberg just went down. And oh, the diamond ring to the side of the head. 1, 2, 3. MJF is the new champion.
Wow, that is crazy. That is very, very interesting.
Wait a minute. Wait.
I was gonna say they did that in a minute. they did that in 60 seconds. Or I'll be right back. Just
Jay,
one quick second.
okay. Wow. That diamond ring. There it is. "59 minutes, 58 seconds." The match was. Now they're giving oxygen to Will Ospreay. MJF is getting oxygen. MJF is showing the belt to the audience with the oxygen mask on. MJF now is showing the audience the belt. Wow. So MJF wins on very controversial fashion. Swerve Strickland is also in the. And don't forget, All In London. It will be Swerve Strickland taking on Bryan Danielson. What a match! What a hard hitting match! Swerve Strickland, champion versus champion. Okada will take on Strickland tonight. That's the Dynamite main event. That's the
Now,
Dynamite main event.
How are they going to follow that opener up with the world champion in the main
By the
event?
way, Nick, the title changed hands in 59 minutes and 58 seconds.
I saw the
Amazing.
before I stepped out. My friend came over. I saw it in my Xbox. But before I went outside to give it to him, I looked up and I saw the replay, and they showed the time up on the screen.
Right. All right. Here comes the learning tree. I'm not interested in this segment. So anyway, let's have another side conversation while this is going on. We don't need to describe what's going on here. No, it's not my favorite segment. Number one pick. No, that's not my favorite segment. Um, I know you haven't seen Dynamite lately, Nick, but I don't know if you've seen clips of it, but did you see the turn by Mariah May last week?
Yeah, I saw it. I saw it cycle through through Twitter. My algorithm on Twitter has changed a little bit, so I haven't been seeing too much of AEW. But I saw what went down. She turned on Tony Storm finally. So yeah,
What did you think of it?
I loved it. It's something new. Um, it it's about time. And I the last time that I was on a Dynamite watch along, I think I had said I'm waiting and counting down for the turn to happen. So
Yes, you did. Yes, you did, and you called it too. So congratulations on that. Nice job by you. And yeah, and of course, of course, Jericho is on the mic, ladies and gentlemen, and he's talking. And if you want to go to bed now, you can. um, Epic match to Jericho's awful gimmick. Yeah, I know, Brandon. I know. We went from steak filet mignon to spoiled milk in 1 nanosecond. Okay. Um. So, Nick, are you ready for your family trip?
it's I'm just going up to see my dad, so it's not really. I mean, we're going up.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
going up to see my dad, and then we have a we're golfing on Saturday. So, but
Oh, okay.
it's just my friend and I
Oh,
going
okay.
up. Yeah. So, but it'll be
Oh, okay.
it's a quick trip, but it's still a trip away and weekend away. So
Well, that's good. I hope that you have a good, safe trip. I hope you enjoy your visit and everything. So,
it should definitely be a lot.
um,
We had fun last year whenever we did this tournament. So it
okay, great.
should be a good time.
Yes, Tiger Nick Woods. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen,
So they're
I'm
showing the
sure that's
replay of last week, and I saw this cycle through Twitter as well. Samoa Joe just went through a
the
wall
wall.
and is
Um,
now off TV. Like I don't see how you go through drywall laying on a pallet and then you get taken
right.
away in an ambulance. I mean
That doesn't make sense. No, that doesn't make sense. Okay. All right, Tony Khan. Bad booking. Um, and here comes Honora Suzuki. Honora Suzuki. Jeffrey, how are you? Uh, yes, I'm afraid to thank you. Um, yeah, that was paper made. You're absolutely right. And here comes Honora Suzuki. Honora Suzuki is in the ring, and I believe he's going to challenge Chris Jericho for the title. And Minoru Suzuki, with his hairdo. Let me ask you something, Nick. Would you wear that hair like Minoru Suzuki?
no.
No.
looks like he sharpied in the spots where he has hair.
Blood and guts. So MJF's crew has been barred from ringside next week. And Honora Suzuki with a headbutt to Chris Jericho. Couldn't have happened to a better faction. Down goes the learning tree. Down goes the learning tree. I cannot tell a lie, Nick. Down went the learning tree.
Oh no, I'm so sad about that. I hope they're okay.
Oh, good night, nurse. This was the best part of the segment. Honora Suzuki.
What's finally over?
What was that, Nick?
You said this is the best part of this segment. I said, what is it finally over?
Yes, it is. Oh gosh, here comes the Young Bucks. Oh, good night, nurse. So now the Bucks are talking about blood and guts next week. Oh, Izzy. Izzy, is that you again? You like Dynamite? Anyway. Um,
Yeah, I don't know why they were barking. I guess they it's so funny because as soon as the Young Bucks came on my TV, that's when they started barking.
oh. I'm sure the EVPs went to the dogs. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen. Uh-huh. So Hangman Adam Page is going to be part of the Elite, and he's going to be inside the Blood and Guts. I kind of knew that was didn't I predict that a long time ago? That's what he was going to do.
Yep. I think we all kind of said the return would happen, and then he would be part of it. There's Mercedes with the Bucks.
Yeah. So we're going to commercial. We'll be back with more of Dynamite if you keep it where it is. Yes, Jeffrey's the Young Yucks. Yes. 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 I think Okada likes Sasha Banks. Well, we'll be back with more of Dynamite if you keep it where it is. So, oh, okay. All right, number big, thank you. So, Nick, let me ask you something here. With Tony Khan's attendance problems, how is he going to sit now next year he wants to run a show inside AT&T Stadium. How is Tony Khan going to fill 101,000 people? Am I correct? Is that how much people can fill AT&T Stadium?
Yeah, I mean,
how is that going to work?
If they would do all in at AT&T Stadium, I could see it maybe. I mean, it just, I don't know. It's going to be, it would be interesting to see what the number they put out would be if they would, try to beat beat WWE in their WrestleMania that they've had whenever they had one night WrestleMania to have the one number of attendance. If they would put a number out just to beat them in that in the same stadium where they did it, and if it would be a legit number or the turnstile count like they did for last year's All In.
It's going to be very interesting because Tony Khan has an attendance problem, and I don't know. That's a big risk to do that because here's the thing: if you only sold, let's say for example, the tickets go on sale, and you only can fill 10,000 people in that stadium, that's not good. That's not going to look good.
Yeah, I mean that's.
How is that going to look on camera? How are you going to tarp off all those unpaid seats that nobody bought? How are you going to do that? How's that going to look? I mean, I don't know. I can't seem to wrap my head around that.
Yeah, the record for AT&T Stadium was 105,000 for the Giants and Cowboys, September 20, 2009, which I think was the opening, the very first game. So they could fit 105,000 with standing room, and that's set up for football. So you got to think, how would they shift that around for the 105, what that would turn into. But it has 80,000 seats, and then you got to think like the floor and however many they would add, and then the back being tarp, how big of a tarp off area they would have for the stage, and so the attendance for WrestleMania 23. Oh, that's Ford Field. Never mind. Which I think 32 was AT&T Stadium.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
So I mean it.
Here comes Mercedes Moné, and she's ready for her match. It was WrestleMania 32. Thank you, Jeffrey.
I saw someone had a sign that says DMD is greater than CEO.
Oh! Hold on, you did mention it. It is Dr. Brent Baker. Do it with me, Nick. It is Dr. Brent Baker, DMD. and here comes our favorite referee, Nick, Aubrey Edwards.
Oh boy.
Aubrey Edwards is in the match, and here comes Nyla Rose. Nyla Rose, the native beast, is here, and she's going to take on Mercedes for the TBS Championship.
Yeah, yes, so Jeffrey. Whenever you look up WrestleMania 32 attendance, it pops up and says 101,763. But then it says independent reports listed an attendance of 80,709.
So which one is correct?
I don't. Yeah, I mean the announced attendance was 101,763.
Okay. But the question is, was the number fudged or is it the correct number?
Yeah,
that's a great question.
Yeah, I mean it looks absolutely packed. And then, videos of WrestleMania 32, it just looks like it looks even more massive than what WrestleMania 38 was. But of course, you have that being 2 nights, so you get both attendance numbers, and
right.
So,
sports talk. What's up? Brandon, Helen Keller School of Officiating. I believe that came from Nick. I believe that came from Nick. That didn't come from me. That was not from me. That
Yeah,
was
no, that was someone in London's chat on NXT. I think whenever we were talking about that, and they made that comment. So I got it from them.
and you rode the coattails of it right now. WWE likes to stretch the numbers. Some yes, they do, Jeffrey. And Mariah May speaks, and that's coming up in a nanosecond. I hope Nyla Rose wins. Well, we'll have to see what happens. Number one Patriot.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I mean, WrestleMania 32. I think 101,000 is probably realistic. That if that's what they say it was, then that's what it was.
Right.
I
Because it was
mean,
only one night.
exactly. Yeah. I mean, so given that they do WrestleMania 38 and they announce it like whatever it was, what 80 something thousand for each night, and then you total it back
Right.
to 160. So I mean, it depends on either way that they announce it. It just kind of is what it is.
Right. And down goes Mercedes Monet. And Nyla covers one, two. No, Mercedes kicks out at her. This match should have been booked in a library. It's so quiet.
Yeah, I mean now you got they really don't have a chance to get the crowd into this after they just watched an hour of a banger of a match that went damn near an hour.
Right, exactly. I mean that was that was. Aren't you just glad that you're here on a Wednesday night and you witnessed that?
Yeah, I mean that's
uh,
that's got to be match of the year candidate, if not match of the year. You'd think, right?
exactly. I was just wow. This 250 is something I'll never forget. That's for sure. Yeah, that first match was an hour, and it took the win. It took the win out of me too, Jeffrey. I was calling the match. All those near finishes. Holy cow! Um, and what's this? Nyla just banging Mercedes Monet on the top rope, and down she goes. Nyla now. Oh, Nyla shoulder first into the ring post. Mercedes down, whips to the rope. Oh, and she kicks her right in the face. She kicked Nyla Rose right in the face. Yeah, I see Mercedes retaining here. I don't see Nyla winning the belt here. What's this? Oh, double knees to Nyla Rose. She covers Nyla Rose. One, two, no. Nyla close kicks out at two. Remember, Mercedes is not only the TBS champion, but she's also the New Japan Strong champion as well. And what's this now? What's this? What is this? And Mercedes now, she is beating us still. She is beating us still out of Nyla Rose. And this segment alone is really like getting a beast. Now get her out of the corner and do that again. Come on now. Come on. Don't forget next Wednesday we will have blood and guts. And what's this? And what's this? What's this? Oh, down goes Nyla. And what's this? Oh, double meteora. One, two, no. Nyla Rose kicks out at two. Yes, Jeffrey, beef stew. That's right. And let me ask you something, Nick. Yes, thank you for that visual aid. Thank you so much, Nick, for that visual aid. What do you think about the card so far for SummerSlam? It looks pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah. It looks like we're going to be getting the rumor that I heard, it looks like we're going to be getting Randy Orton versus Tama Tonga at SummerSlam. I think that's the road I believe they're going to be traveling on with that. And it looks well. It was made official this past Monday night. Monday Night Mommy will be taking on the Days of Live. It is the days of not the days of our lives, Dick. It's the days of Live. Um, that was just crazy on Monday. That was a Monday night I'll never forget. Um, and what Mercedes now is choking Nyla Rose. She's just choking Nyla Rose, and oh, down goes Mercedes. Oh, Nyla now, Nyla, and will we see the return of Roman Reigns at SummerSlam, or even
Yeah.
before SummerSlam? And will we see the return of Jimmy Uso to before SummerSlam? That's all that has to be answered very soon. Um, because Heyman is still on the shelf, as I call him, Daddy Heyman. And yeah, one, two, no. Mercedes kicks out at two. Nick knows what I'm talking about. Very well. Right, Nick?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nyla Rose is on the second. Oh, Mercedes Moné kicks the legs out from Nyla Rose. And down she goes. Down she goes. And she splashed her. Oh, what's this? What's this? What's this? Oh, Meteora in the corner. Nyla Rose is down. Nyla Rose. Oh, what's this? Mercedes. Oh, Meteora. One, two. No, Nyla kicks out at two. I think at SummerSlam, Roman returns. Yeah, Jeffrey, we have to wait and see what happens with that. And what is this? She's trying to pick her up. She's trying to pick her. Oh, Nyla now. Wait, what is this? What is Nyla doing to Mercedes? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, Mercedes with a back elbow to Nyla Rose. Excuse me. Oh, what's this? Oh, and a bulldog. She gave her a bulldog from the top rope. And now she's got Britt Baker's glove. She's pretending to be Britt Baker with the glove. And she's gonna give it a lockjaw. She's gonna give it a lockjaw and she's got a CEO on it. CEO. And now she got the lockjaw. And Nyla bit her. She bit her hand. And Nyla taps, and that's it. Nyla taps after she got bit in the hand. Robert Cortez, how are you doing tonight? Anyone going to the AEW's 1000 episode? We haven't reached 1000 yet, no more Patriot.
Yeah, we're only at 250.
We're only at 250. That's a long way away from now. Mercedes retains the title. And look out. And she just ripped up a sign from a. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's not a fan. That's Britt Baker. Britt Baker is chasing her. She's chasing Mercedes Moné, and the security is stopping him. Now she wants a piece. She wants a piece of Mercedes, and the security. Aubrey Edwards says, no, we're not going to have that. Wow. Well, that was interesting. And Mercedes looked like she's seen a ghost. She was all right. So we're showing you what happened last week on Dynamite, Nick. This is what happened with Mariah May. She won the tournament, and what happened afterwards was really shocking. Watch what she does with the title, and she knocks out. She knocked her out and busted her open. They're showing you their ex-friendship, and she left her a bloody mess. And she kicked the butler in the nether region. And then she took the shoe and she hit her upside the head and she took the heel point of the shoe and digged it into the wound even further, busting her open. What did you think of that, Nick? What'd you make of all of that?
Just from the replay and everything. I mean, it was done well for expecting it to come eventually. It was. I mean, if they had to do it, doing it like that is definitely very very much the way that I would have liked to see it go.
I agree. I agree. Um, this is going to be an interesting match, would you say, at All In?
Very interesting
Well,
indeed to hear and see what Mariah May has to say about that.
right. And let me ask you something. Will the title change hands?
I mean, I've said no before, and Tony retains every time. So she's definitely
Right,
doing
exactly.
some of her best work. So if it does, uh, Mariah May is definitely the right person to do it, I would think.
Right. You all didn't hear in the background, we're having some thunderstorms here in New York City. And the rain is pouring right now in New York. And there's a lot of lightning and thunder here. So I hope I don't lose my transmission. But we'll be back with more of Dynamite if you keep it where it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't forget, I'm gonna be back just 24 hours in services with the wrestling experience. And then me and Nick will take over for Friday night SmackDown. We'll do Friday night SmackDown from Des Moines, Iowa. And that should be an interesting show to say none the least. Um by the way,
Well, in
I don't know if
Iowa,
you saw.
the
Go ahead, Nick. I'm sorry.
home of Caitlin Clark,
That's right.
#1 overall draft pick for the Indiana Fever. Yeah.
Yeah. And of course, Seth Rollins. Don't forget that.
Yeah.
Yeah. He lives in Davenport, Iowa. Not too far.
I think it's like
And,
45 minutes to an hour, I believe.
oh, okay. So you've been to Iowa before?
Yes, I have.
Uh huh. And that's why I knew you knew. That's
It's
why I
not
knew
a
you
fun drive.
knew.
It's not a fun
It's
drive.
it's not.
No, it is not.
Oh, traffic.
16
You're.
hours from PA to Des Moines. And actually, Des Moines to Davenport is 2.5 hours.
Oh, wait a minute. Jack Perry is backstage and he's flipping a coin. And Jack Perry is beating up on Brandon Cutler. He just laid out Brandon Cutler in the back. Wow. And here comes Tony Storm. Timeless Tony Storm. No bandage on her head or anything. She didn't sell that too good, the injury, but okay. Oh no, that's not Tony Storm. That's Mariah May. She's dressing up like.
Oh, that's great.
Oh my gosh, Nick, I got fooled. Wow. I don't know. This 250 is proving something else. And now she's dressing up like Tony Storm. She she doesn't have any shoes on. This was all a plan. This was a ruse. She suckered Tony in to be a friend, and then she knew she was going to turn on her. Now let's see what Mariah has to say. Oh, did you hear what Taz just said?
I did not.
Listen what Taz just said. Hi, Bruce. How are you? I'm doing well, Bruce. Thank you.
It's Little Rock. It takes him a while.
But did you hear what he said about Mariah May? Oh, I'm good today. I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, that's good, Bruce. That's good. Why? Mariah, what took you so long? Honestly, I didn't think it would last this long either. It was so easy. I'm having so much fun. How I saw Wembley. To take the old horse and kill it in front of as many people as possible. I can be so much more. Earl, I feel that you have a number one show on Rust. Thank you so much, Bruce. Thank you for your comment. Thank you. I still love you. In fact, the crowd is chanting, "We want Tony," Nick. The crowd is chanting, "We want Tony."
Yeah, I don't know if I've never really heard Mariah May on the microphone, but she, I mean, it boring.
Yeah. Jeffrey, thank you for your Jeffrey, thank you for your comment. Yeah, there's no, you know why it's boring, Nick? She has no, what's the word I'm looking for? Um,
No
there's
charisma, no
no
aura,
like,
no tone, no personality.
right, no, like all of that. She doesn't
No
have the it
tempo in
factor,
how she talks. I
right?
mean, it,
There's no giddy up in the voice. That was terrible. Um, uh, oof, that was cringeworthy.
and her saying that she waited and picked and chose her moment to turn on Tony, that was her plan all along. Why would you look like someone for this whole time and then all of a sudden turn like it's just now I'm over this whole thing.
All right, so the championship for AEW Trios is happening on Collision this Saturday. The Bang Bang Gang will take on the Patriots.
That was just perfect timing, I swear.
Oh God, my stomach hurts. Oh my
Oh
God.
my goodness. Put out a tweet at 9:11 p.m. Will Ospreay's title reign has been caught and compromised to a permanent end. America has a real champion now. Easy W.
Oh,
Hashtag thank me later.
oh my gosh. But I like his title run, Offspring. I thought he had a decent title run. He didn't have a long one, but it was decent. Would you agree with that or no?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm excited to see what MJF does with it.
Yes. We'll be back. We're in commercial mode. We'll be back with more of Dynamite. Don't forget, when Dynamite is over, me and Nick will be giving you our final letter grade and our final thoughts on the show. And me and Nick are not done with each other because we'll be back on Friday night. We'll be back on Friday night with SmackDown from Des Moines, Iowa. We're going to be live on the air with SmackDown. And don't forget the Post Bell podcast will be following immediately following SmackDown. Nick will have that show. He'll give you all the rundown of SmackDown and everything else. I will not be on the show, but I will be here for SmackDown. And you can tune into that telecast this Friday on Fox.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Logan Paul returns. Yeah.
Oh boy. Yeah, if Denise was here, you wouldn't last long. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, oh no.
He's going to return and be celebrating and be in a great mood after celebrating Jake's big win from this weekend. Or ahead
Well,
of
I
Jake's big
don't.
win. I guess I should say.
Well, I'm gonna just say the one thing is I think his mood is about to change, like Taz always says, because Mr. Knight has his name written all over it, and I believe Mr. Paul is gonna go night night at SummerSlam. We
Nada.
won't be hearing. Mr. Knight is gonna turn the night light out on Mr. Logan Paul. Uh, Here comes the main event, Nick. We're up to the main event of Dynamite.
We're gonna have a great 10-minute banger after that. The opening match went a whole hour.
Right, right. This is TV time remaining, everyone. So there is no overrun for this match. So this means that they gotta finish the match. And here comes Swerve Strickland, Nick. Come on, Nick. Do the French Nana. Do the French Nana. Do the
Nada.
French Nana. Do the French Nana. Two rings, a big solid cage next week for Blood and Guts. Here comes Prince Nana. Come on, Nick. Do the Prince Nana. Do the Prince Nana. And of course, Prince Nana looks like the Grand Wizard. If you don't know who, if you don't know who the Grand Wizard is, look up the Grand Wizard. He used to wear those funky glasses and those funky clothes. And the Grand Wizard used to help his clients any means necessary. Yeah. And Paul Turner is your official. Now, Nick, let me ask you, how would you end this match?
I mean, they got less than 10 minutes, so one big move from Swerve and that be that. I mean, I don't
Okay.
know. It's tough.
I mean, yeah, because the thing is that they're two champions, and you really shouldn't pin a champion. But at this point, I don't know.
You got to make your world champion look stronger than a mid card champion.
Right. Okay. And Okada now missed with the clothesline. Deep arm drag. No. And now they're at a stalemate. And Okada now kicks Swerve in the guts. The tiaras, and down goes Okada. Oh, what a back elbow by Strickland. Oh, what in the back of the neck with the elbow. The crowd is chanting Earth is Swerve's house. This Blood and Guts is, what is it, number 4? Is this the 4th one we've done already?
What's that?
I believe it's the 4th one.
What's that?
And oh, what a kick in the gut and a DDT on the floor. We're gonna go to picture picture, Nick. Picture picture. Nick, let me ask you a question. What do you want to win the Blood and Guts?
The Elite, of course.
All right. All right. That's because that's a heel. That's why. That's why. That's why. You're not for Team AEW. You're Team heel. Love it. And Swerve Strickland now, head first into the steel steps. Yeah, this is the 4th Blood and Guts we're going to be doing, and this is going to be a war. It's almost like the Survivor Series and the War Games, except that this cage has a roof on it. And Swerve now is in the ring. Next week, Blood and Guts tickets are available right now at the Bridgestone Arena in Nashville. What's this? What a shot in the gut! Hey, look out! Neck breaker. He gave him a neck breaker. We got 2 minutes left in the match, and don't forget Collision is Saturday night. Don't forget it's Collision. And Okada now is taking his time, looking at the audience. And now they're exchanging. I haven't heard of an announcement yet if we're going to go overtime or not in this match. 'Cause there's only 1 minute left of TV time, and Strickland now, and Okada's putting a boot to his face, and they're smacking each other with a forearm shot. And Swerve Strickland now no reverses it. And look at Okada with a big boot to the face. Oh, and Swerve just got kicked off the apron. So both men are down in the match. Both men. Okay, so Tony Schiavone said we're going to stick with this as long as it takes. So we are going over. What is this? Oh, Okada now got his throat hung up. Oh, one, two. No, Okada kicks out at two. Okada now looks dazed. Strickland now. Oh, Okada scrapes Strickland's eyes. Rake of the eyes. Look out. Oh, he covers one, two. No, Swerve kicks out at two. And now Okada picks up Swerve, and he picks him up and he body slams him. Now Okada's going up to the top rope. Okada now, he's sitting up. What's this? Oh, what an elbow smash. Okada now is looking around the audience. He should be paying attention to Swerve. And he just gave him the bird. Oh, he gave the audience the bird. One, two, no. Typical heel Okada. Just like MJF flipping the fans off. That's not nice. Oh, oh. What's this? Oh, Okada with a drop kick. Down goes Swerve. Oh, I believe we're going to get a tag team match, tag team title. And what is this? Oh, what a backbreaker! Oh, what's this? Oh, is that what we're gonna get next week? I don't think so though, because they're in the blood and guts. So I don't know what Excalibur was talking about there. Oh, with a tombstone bow driver. Not unless the tag team titles are up for grabs in the blood and guts, which would be interesting. Oh, which would be a first. I don't think the tag team titles have ever been held in a blood and guts before, but that would be a first. Wait a minute. Oh, the bell is wrong. The bell is wrong. So Swerve Strickland wins by disqualification. The Bucks come in and interfere in the match. So the match is over. And here comes Anthony Bowens. Match has been tossed. And here comes, okay, all of the members of the Blood. Jack Perry from behind. Jack Perry and Mark Briscoe. Man, we got a brawl. We got a brawl. Oh, look out, look out. Oh, oh. Here comes Hangman, Nick. Here comes Hangman. Okada just dragged Strickland out. And then 5-on-5. And they're fighting in the audience. This is a brawl. This is a brawl. This is a brawl. We got a brawl going on the floor. I can't wait for Blood and Guts next Wednesday night. Oh, that's going to be great. Wait a minute. Wait, Darby Allin. Darby Allin is here. Where's Darby Allin? There's Darby Allin. He comes from the ceiling. He came from the ceiling like Sting. So now Darby Allin has been added to the Blood and Guts. Okay, so now we've got the teams all set for next Wednesday. Wow. Darby Allin Darby Allin is just like a pit bull. He's just want to taste the elite. Oh, I can't wait for next week. Oh, this is gonna be good.
Yeah, I'm excited.
There's
I'm
it.
excited for this. I've never seen a Blood and Guts, so this will be my first time actually getting to watch the match.
Wow. Oh, you never seen it before?
Nope.
Oh, well, Nick, you are in for something else. Ooh, there's gonna be a lot of blood. Hope you're not squeamish. That cage match is gonna be off the hook. Um, I can't wait to see that match next week. We're gonna have that match. We're gonna have Dynamite next week. Yes, Blood and Guts, number one Patriots is awesome. Yes, it is. A number of Patriot asked Mr. Nick, whose house?
Where's house?
That's right. So that was the end of Dynamite. That's the end of Dynamite. And I'm going to go to Nick first because there's nobody else here. Nick, please, your final thoughts on Dynamite and your letter grade, please.
Yeah, I mean, it started out really good. We talked about that entire first hour was enough for me to give it an A. But then the second hour, I don't know if it was just everything. The timing was thrown off for everything, but everything after that first hour just felt rushed, or like it didn't matter. Jericho and that whole segment, who cares? Yawn, boring.
Right.
Then Mariah May, I was excited for it, and then she came out, got on the mic, and just no personality, no charisma, no aura, no nothing. Boring, yawn, who cares? The
Right.
Mercedes match was good, I guess. And then Britt Baker and her is going to be fun at All In, so that was great. And then that was a good main event for what it was and what it had to do to set up for next week. So I mean, besides the boring segments that no one really cares about, I won't let that affect or bring down what I thought of the first hour and the first match. So I'll still
Right.
give it an A.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to give it an A as well. But then I'm going to agree with what you said about the second hour. The second hour was like really hurried. They were like, "Hurry up, let's get through the motions here." I didn't like the second hour. I thought the second hour was a little flat. The first hour was fine. The first hour was all right, but the second hour gave me a little bit of bad taste in my mouth, especially with Mariah May when she opened her mouth on the microphone. That promo was dry, like Martini. Um, it didn't have no pizzazz to it. There was no charisma to it. So I'm gonna have to draw back the A and give this show a B minus. The show gets a B minus for me. I did not like the second hour at all. I thought the second hour was a little flat, and so that just did it for me. The learning tree, like Nick said, I wasn't interested in it. I was talking to Nick about something else. I every time he comes on stage, I'm like, oh gosh. Let me talk to one of my colleagues here. Yeah, let's talk about something else. But Jericho just. But I like Nora Suzuki. I like when he came out and interrupted the learning tree. I love when people come out and interrupt that segment because it's the fun part of it. It's the end. We're getting to the end. So that to me speaks volumes. But that's gonna do it for Dynamite. We want to thank you all so much for your time and energy. Thank you, Nick, so much for filling in tonight. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you for being such a good sport and having fun tonight here on Dynamite. Um, we're going to present Dynamite Blood and Guts next week here, and I can't wait to do it. I can't wait to see the match, to call the action next Wednesday night from Nashville, Tennessee. Now, I'm going to be back in cyberspace just 24 hours from now with the return of the wrestling experience. Me and Sarah will bring you the wrestling experience, and that will happen. Tomorrow night at 7:30 Eastern Time, and then me and Nick will return with Friday Night SmackDown. That's all happening here at the Hardcore Sports. So thank you all for your time and energy. Thanks to Nick for his time and energy. And we want to thank you for watching AEW Dynamite. I'm Earl Cole, that's Hall of Fame Nick. And we'll see you tomorrow night on the Wrestling Experience.
Now with the hottest show in the universe, the Wrestling Experience, with your host Earl Cole.
Acknowledge me.
Coming at you with all the dope shit, freshest WWE content, and also the AEW. You are now watching The Experience, the Wrestling Experience. Now with your host, Earl Cole.